bouncer up the middle. Fielded by Hechavarria. There's one on to first, and talk about doing the job. Ready for another shot now. Number 28 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that's in there for strike one. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Castillo comes on now, and he has it one down.
Now batting.
Stepping in, number 52. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The 1-2. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. And good for him. Number 52 has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
To the plate now, number 40, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen. You don't see that too much in
11.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Adeiny Hechavarria becomes out number 2 this inning. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 1-0. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man. Into the box, number 36. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bell moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting. Number 40.
Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And a called strike on the outside part of the plate. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, number 35. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 12. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Popped up. Morales in foul ground. He's got it 1 away. So striding in, Ruiz. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground. Lined hard to the left side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Count is 1-2 now. Into right field, that's a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Into the box, Bell,
as he grounds one briskly to short.
Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Digging in, number 6. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. At the plate, Valdez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 10.
First delivery to him on the way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, Dero, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there.
And into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning. So having collected hits number 1 and 2 of his career, he's got to be happy with his performance so far, his debut.
Oh, he's ecstatic, Matty. The thing you want to prove to yourself is that you belong at the big league level, and that's exactly what he did today. Putting 2 quality ABs out there for Knox. He'll get in the car today with a nice smile on his face.
A ball and a strike. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Now batting, Garcia. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Runners off for second. Ran it in on him as this is bounced towards short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Striding in, number 13. Runner in scoring position with Sergan. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Popped him up. Number 40 waits on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. So no runs here on a base hit. No error. Stepping into the box, number 28. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Castillo has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, number 52. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. 1-0 the count. 1 out, nobody on. 2-0 now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Boy, talk about having a day here, though. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
No balls and a strike to count. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A shot down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Here's Echeverria now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now a chopper to first, might only get 1. 1 there, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Into the box now, number 7. His day at the plate.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. First pitch of the at-bat. Line hard, but foul. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Plate, Humberto Morales. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Humberto Morales.
From the stretch, this is hit high in the air out toward left center. Number 28 is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. In now, Raul Gonzalez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Set to deliver the 0-1. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. He's got it. And that's the second out. Digging in now, number 30. Vasquez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Two and 1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Full count, 3-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Payoff pitch on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the end. Vasquez will remain in the game in the 8th spot.
Number 31.
He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. Interesting here. This is where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something like that or over a wall.
Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
This catcher has an elite arm. But when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
Fouled off. A possible winning run on second. No one out. Pickoff move to second. Runner back safely. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Now in the box, Bell. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate. As the stats indicate, ended up with 4 hits, including a home run. So there is no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
Seven to 5, how today's comes to an end. Cuba sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Danny Aguilera claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Looking first at the NL East, the All-Stars got 11 hits overall as they grabbed the win over the Nationals 8-6. The Atlanta Braves had 12 hits as a team as they nabbed the win against the Republicans 7-3. The All-Stars knocked out 10 hits as a team as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 4-1. The All-Stars sent 3 balls into the seats as they beat the All-Stars 10-5. The Pirates combined to give up just 5 hits as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 4-2. The Dodgers beat the Cardinals on the road 6-2. Vladimir Valentian blasted 3 home runs and drove in 6 as the All-Stars defeated the Diamondbacks 9-4. The Yankees launched 3 home runs as they took down the visiting Orioles 8-4. The All-Stars got
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the All-Stars and the Fire. Which of these two will prevail? Next on number 5, the Cuban-born southpaw gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done. Controls the running game, limits.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Standing in, number 54. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. This is hit sharply to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Man, you smoked that thing.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
So digging in now, Martinez. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Hey, good one up there, huh?
On the ground to the right side. And that is into right field. A base hit. The throw to the plate. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs. Coming to the plate now, Yoshida. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. Hit in the air to left field. Left fielder giving chase. And this will get to the wall out near the 310 sign. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1.
Standing in, number 54. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Hey, make it yours.
Now a curveball misses inside.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And this one catches the inside corner for strike 1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score.
Man, you can't hit it any better than that and keep it in the park. As we take a look here, you can see that it hits high off the wall, almost a 3-run homer, but will have to be content with a 2 RBI double.
Ready now, Martinez looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
55.
The 3-2 pitch. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It's there. He's out trying to take third. And a poor gamble in hindsight there as the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 54. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up to second for one.
Hard
Relay
90,
to
hard
first
90, hard
in
90.
time, and just like that, the side is retired.
Hey, it's your turn. Drive him in.
Striding into the box,
The batter,
number 54.
number
2 for
54.
3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch hacking
Hold one
here,
for
and
count.
that's the first strike.
Hey, keep it going right here. Keep it going.
Throw over to the bag.
He's safe.
A dive, but he's back. And another throw
He's
over.
good.
And a dive, but he's back. The 0-1 pitch. And they pitch out
We got a
here,
ball,
but
one
nothing's
strike.
going on. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Don't want to
Hey.
forget about him. And again a throw,
No, he's in
keeping
there.
particularly close tabs on him. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit.
Find the ball.
Now a
find the
long
ball,
throw to
find the
third.
ball.
And he will make it around as he gets in there at third on what was a terrible throw. And he is in there.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed
Now
through the
batter,
baseball, and
number
delivers a
40.
hard hit line drive.
Well, obviously not biting on the first two, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here. Now at the plate, number 55. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. Now the relay home. And he's going to get in there at the plate to make it a 5-2 lead now. Throw.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Fire took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Number 5 wins his 3rd of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Adrian Morejon wraps it up for the save, his 2nd. So that just about does it. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between Justin Verlander, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff. And when he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one, he threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
Verlander has certainly had a lot of good days on the mound as a big leaguer. He's been around the league for a long time, which is an accomplishment in and of itself. And in that time, he's earned more than 225 career wins. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run job by Yuli Gurriel. Home run number 5 on the year as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Lots of baseball left, and we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and
ready to take his hacks again, Yuli Gurriel, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1, here it comes.
That counts. 1-1. Come on, guy, get your pitch up there. No, that's down.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground out to short.
Come on, get here,
Throw on the first, and Verlander's got it going here, 2 away. Digging in once again, Yuli Gurriel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he got him out in front that time, strike 1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping up now, Chris Bryant. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. And there's 1 down now. Yuli Gurriel will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on.
Hey, 1 time, right now.
First pitch on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Line drive base hit.
Make a turn.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
At the plate, Luis Robert. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. He's running. Here's a pop-up now. Bryant is there. 2 down. On to first, and they get the double play.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stir.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Cuba took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Yasel Sierra gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Kansas City Royals and the Scorpions. These two should be exciting. Number 20, the Cuban-born southpaw, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so they're happy.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Alexander Guerrero has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen.
But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one.
Come on, slide.
And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Johnson. And their runners at the corners now. And a changeup swung on and missed for... the first down.
The catcher, number 18.
0-1, here's the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And they get the double play at third. So it's no runs on one. Leading off the inning, Alexander Guerrero. And they'll need him to get something going here. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Oh, I bet he'd like to have that swing back. It's 2-1 now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Nimmo moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Alexander Guerrero. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Get yours right here, huh? Drive it up there.
Low ball.
Nice pitch.
Alvarez gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Drive that pitch, huh?
Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1.
Get your pitch, huh?
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Conforto will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So stepping in, Alexander Guerrero. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air.
Yeah, make the turn.
Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. Pitching and defense game, 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Royals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Number afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Minnesota Twins and the Stars. Norberto Gonzalez makes his big league debut right after this.
Play ball. 3.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Puig retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief. And now is Yasiel Puig. Comes into this one with 3 hits and 11 at-bats in the series. Has a look, now the pitch. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Really good team at bat.
Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yasiel Puig.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll get back in safely.
Get your pitch.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Come on, baby, you're up, you're up, you're up.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Up next for Minnesota, Elliot Ramos, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come.
Coming to the plate now, Yasiel Puig. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball 1. This one skied out toward right.
Come on, you're scoring.
Right
You're
fielder
scoring. You're
is
scoring.
on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So striding forward now, Elliot Ramos. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he popped him up. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half. Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And there's the second out as he squeezes it while
digging in to try it again. Yasiel Puig struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Slow roller down the third baseline. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to. So they nearly. Ready for another chance. Kenny Vargas, runner in scoring position with two gone. Liner towards second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And he is out at the plate. Trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be, and this ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. The Stars jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Norberto Gonzalez earns his first win of the season, striking out 12 in the process. Jose De Leon couldn't escape the fourth inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Panthers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Castillo, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start, and we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Two.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Man, they're going to the batter's box looking to swing, being really aggressive. They've gotten 2 hits on the first 3 pitches of the game. The guy in the mound better figure out a way to nibble on the corners, or otherwise they're going to start hitting him all over the yard.
So here's Jake Cave to the plate. Only 1 hit in 11 at-bats for the series so far. Line to the right side. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the second.
That's how quickly things...
And now for the Angels, Lucas Duda, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Settling in now, number 66. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matt, they have to avoid the sweep right here, especially a 4-game sweep. That could be devastating to the psyche of a team. It's okay. It happens. Throughout the course of a season, you're going to drop 3 in a row. But to get pounded 4 games by the same team can happen.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And in to hit next will be Jake Cave. The 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Leading off
set to deliver the 0-1.
First baseman, number 9.
Ground ball right into the shift. Reined in. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the 4th. Now at the plate, number 66. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Drives it to deep right field. Souza going back. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and digging in, number 66. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second, and he'll get back in standing.
Hey, see you to rip it up there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
Hey, drive it. Here we go.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and it'll be the left-handed bat of Jake Cave digging in. Hit out towards second. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in, number 66. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 4 has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start.